At Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions. The punter and kickoff man, Sam Martin, to get us started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Forty's Mike. Check right. Double tight, guys, double tight.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Here's Garoppolo on first and 10. Flush to his right. And out across midfield down to the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On first down, here's Breida. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Here we go.
Jared Davis on the tackle. It's a number 6. Brings up second.
And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 23. Garoppolo gives to Breida. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. They run with Breida. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Here we go. 11. You drop
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. They'll throw out wide, complete to Sanders. And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Emmanuel Sanders there to make the grab. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. Throwing on second down. Stafford. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Stafford. Complete to Jones. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 14. The first down carry here for Johnson. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the Niners 14-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Stafford, and the catch made by Johnson. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A gain of 13. It's a first down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll run it with Johnson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Taking it in from a yard out as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point good by Prater. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken short. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. These two teams all tied after one. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always up.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They begin the drive with Johnson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, Johnson, and he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. From the 50, Stafford. And incomplete. Almost intercepted. The D lineman almost had it. Couldn't hang on.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Back to throw, Stafford. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
Just like that. Just like that. Check. 54. Mike 54. All day, baby. All day. Check 50. Check 50. Hey.
Stafford on first down. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now Stafford. And that's complete to Jesse James. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on third down, Stafford. James has got it, complete. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. Here's Stafford. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Throwing again at Stafford. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation.
Here we go. Check 13. Omaha, ready to move. Mike 5-4. Hey, Haywood. Right there. 54. Right there. 59.
Here's Stafford. He's got the first down inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. Now it's Stafford. And he has his receiver. That's Jones. Lions touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Lions have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get them much, maybe a yard, and that's all. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Johnson. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on first down. It's Johnson. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Stafford. And he has his receiver. That's Jones. Lions touchdown. Marvin Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Prater for the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jared Davis coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. To try again after the sack. Garoppolo. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 53 yards. As his guys are back within a single score. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. Now Garoppolo. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. And they got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Stafford now to throw. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Big 20. Big 20.
They run. This is Scarborough. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
It's Scarborough again. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And down to the 7-yard line. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. And they drew up the counter there. It worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction. It doesn't take much. Even one step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
It's complete. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And no, it's incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got this.
They'll run it with Johnson. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
50.
On 2nd down now. It's Johnson. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.